Okay, this is where I'm at. I've had to do a lot of patchwork and making little pieces and stuff, and I didn't video any of it. It wasn't even worth it. But anyhow, I'm going to show you what I've done and where I'm headed, because we're doing the body work now and then getting ready to paint it. But a lot of things have changed up. I think you already know about this. And let's see, this is removable now. It wasn't earlier. I had it glued down, hot glued, and now it's removable. I have got the joining, dead battery once again, but anyhow, I've got the joining tubes here where they will connect, and I'll get the other part and show you. Let's see, this here enough height here, will slide up in there and join. I said these two can join together, and then there'll be a third one back here which will be the engine compartment, the engine room. I hadn't even started on it, and you've seen this one in another video, I hope. But this is the bridge, the control center up here, and I have done some changes to it. I have fixed this where I can remove it. I have given it some points of interest underneath to where it helps line it up. These two things got its place to line up under here. I've added this board. Now I can add LEDs in here and stuff. I've added these on solid here, these little hallways, and I can do the backboard here and some LEDs and stuff. And this is the main part of the bridge up here, and it's detachable. I can remove it, and I hadn't even started in there yet. I've just got that setting in there. But I have made my way around this and done a lot of patchwork to get it to line up with the way this is. Just the way it is. Yeah. I've even had to add this piece here. Right here. On both sides. But yeah, it's coming along real good. I'm fixing to start doing some body work and some sanding and stuff, scuffing, and then we'll get it ready to prime or to use that adhesive promoter. Let me get a little further underway. I just mainly want to sand and round some of these edges just a little bit. And this foam board sand's pretty easy. Tough spots is if you run across some hot glue that you've used, then it's a little more difficult. But I am going to be using some of this spackling stuff here too. All of this come from the Dollar Tree. This come from a parts place, automotive parts place. It wasn't very solid earlier. I can grab it and twist it around now. Here's the keyboards on the bottom. They all get painted. yeah, it's coming along pretty good. I am real pleased with it. And the hot glue will sand a little bit, but it's just not as easy as the foam board by itself. It's almost like a jigsaw puzzle, but you got to make all the pieces, and then you got to make them fit. I've got, I don't know, maybe 5 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, I don't know, 3.5 hours, let's say. Putting it together. It's tedious. It was a lot of fun, but it is tedious, and I just didn't want to film it. Not really anything on the back. Yeah, the hot glue will sand. Like building your own model or toy or whatever, but you can design it like you want it. Okay, now it's time for the spackle. Hope I don't have to add any water to it. Let's see where we're going to start at. This is kind of like working with our air dry clay a little bit, sculpting. Now wherever you don't want it at, you can get it off there pretty easy. And you can use your fingers because it will clean up. Now I don't know about building this stuff up. It's mainly designed just to fill in cracks and stuff. Holes, cracks. You got to build something up, it'd be best to use that Bondo. All that'll sand down real quick once it dries. Just kind of rub it back and forth till it goes in the crack. Kind of massage it in there. Now once this dries and you sand it, you may have to come back and add another small coat in just places. See how loose that is? I may have to go back on the inside and hot glue it. I'll sand it through it, or either I didn't have it. I didn't glue it good enough the first time. Now it's going to take a little while to dry, so probably have to just come back to you in a little while. But I just wanted to film some of the process here. If you've never worked with this stuff, you'll have a better understanding. You don't have to do neatness, just get it on there. And then let it dry, and then just sand it smooth, because it'll sand real easy. Here's a spot there. Hey, that's it. Take a break. Okay, I'm fixing to make the cargo door. It's going to go right here. It's got a little roughness to it. Just kind of scuff that off a little bit. Okay, fits on there real good. Now the next thing I want to do is make it where it looks like metal. See, I could do two. I'm gonna just put one in the middle like it slides together right there. I gotta move this camera, I can't see. Take this wheel here, make it look like it was welded. And actually, May can go all the way around it. I'm going to see if I can go all the way around it. These little red cups come from the Dollar Tree too. You got to take your time, because once you put a hole there, it's there. Alright, there it is, one cargo door. Now I need to add some on the ship itself too, in places. And ruler, blue ruler, looking for the ruler. Okay, because you want them straight. I'm not going to do one where I just put that spatula in. Maybe the width of the ruler itself. If needed, go over it a couple times. See, there'd be one there, so I got to skip that spot. Now, this being a fingernail file, you can almost cut it in there. I'm going to just guess at the last one. Okay, now the weld marks. Keep them close to that line that you put on there, but not right in the line. Okay, looking pretty good. I just got to do the other side. Okay, it is finally primed or painted, whatever you want to call it. I mean completely. There's the bottom half. Huh, I didn't notice they look different. It's alright. But anyhow, yeah, it's totally primed. And this is what I'm staying with. I'm not planning on painting it. This is the paint, because I want it dull. This primer here. But when I've shot this adhesion permitter around the plastic areas, you know, naturally it's going to get on top of the foam. It kind of pitted it, which is alright. It makes it look old looking. But it says 1 hour you can handle it. It's been an hour. 24 hours is totally hard. That's the primer. A couple places here I can touch up or let it go. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Here's the top, removable top. Yeah, there it is. Removable top. Yeah. I'm real excited about it. You know, I got to go in here and put a background in it. Lights. Different things. I got the bridge I can work on. Get that in there. See, it just hooks in there. I might have to glue that part down. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm real happy with it. I'll have to do a green screen capture with it. But yeah, with this being removable, I can do my LEDs, whatever I need to do here. Kind of looks like a sports car with the big wheels on the back and this at the top. But yeah, it's got that old rusty look, old look, hit it look. Oh, and I'm thinking about putting this on up here at the top. Maybe. Either that way or this way. But I got to get some more primer. I'm out of primer. And I'll shoot that separate and attach it on there somehow. Then I got to do something about this here. I got to do something about that. Yeah, scratch build spaceship. I like it. I think there's going to be 3 sections. Okay guys, this is the worst green screen effect I've ever done. But I'm going to leave the video on here. And in the next few days I will be putting up a green screen sheet. And I got some lights, new lights ordered. And naturally there'll be a lot more work had been done on this project by that time. And I'll definitely do another green screen capture of this ship then. And it'd be a large improvement. But anyhow, it gives me something to study, and I'm going to leave the video on here where I can study it and see what all I can do to improve it besides putting up the green screen sheet and ordering the lights. That's it. Hope you enjoy. Talk to you later. Bye. Viewing the video and giving us a like or subscribing helps us to continue to want to try to bring a little bit of entertainment. Don't you agree? Thanks, buddy. See you later.